Black holes, possibly the most arcane and formidably enigmatic phenomena braving the scientists of our time. But what is a black hole? First of all, anything in the universe has black hole potential. The volume of which a given object's mass would need to compress into in order to metamorphose into a black hole is the Schwarzschild radius of that object. An object the mass of Earth would need to be compressed into the size of your eye in order to become a black hole. Mount Everest would have to recede to the volume of the width of a DNA strand cubed. The method for which man would be able to do this not yet been ruled out. For gargantuan stars thousands of times more massive than the Sun, Schwarzschild radius S would be much more realistically accomplishable, in the scale of kilometers instead of nanometers. When a huge star dies, it implodes on its own gravity, getting less voluminous and more dense until it reaches an exorbitantly Lilliputian point called a singularity. But what if someone actually jumped in a black hole? The view from the person encountering the black hole would be idiosyncratically different from the perspective of a bystander observing. Black hole's gravity is strong enough to affect light. However, gravity is simply distortions in space and time. Light travels on a straight trajectory through a curved space. As you drift into the black hole, the universe steadily occupies less and less of your field of view. As you travel deeper, the universe would look like a circular window growing smaller. Halfway through the process of entering the hole, you decross a very special point in space, called the photon sphere. It is at this space where light wouldn't be seized nor escape, but would actually orbit the black hole. If you were to pause your journey, you could look to either side and see the back of your head. To the observer, the story would be different. They would see the effect of gravitational lensing on the elements of the universe residing in the backdrop of the black hole, but because time is also affected by the immense gravity, it would appear you refloating slower and slower until you stopped altogether and faded away. When an object passes behind a black hole, it appears smudged and distorted from the black hole's gravity on the object's light, seen here. As you drift farther towards the singularity, eventually the inducer of death would be spaghettification. The gravity would become so strong that the imbalance in gravitation force of the parts of your body closer to the singularity would be much greater than the pull on parts farther away, resulting in you being stretched out of existence.